Okay, my question to you guys is, was it a mistake that the Grammys announced Barbie's World as being the winner for rap song or the rap song of the year, or do you think it was done on purpose? It's my opinion that they did it on purpose. I feel like people have always recognized what Nicki Minaj and her Barbs and her fan base can do in terms of making something really, really big, really, really magnificent. The Grammys, they need numbers. They need to stay relevant. They need to still remain a part of hip hop culture. And a lot of artists over the years have felt snubbed by the Grammys, knowing that they deserve something that was essentially stolen from them due to personal vendettas and things of that sort that happens behind the scenes, which has made them not want to show up to the Grammys anymore. And when you don't have your favorite artists, whether it's them performing or even showing up to the Grammys, it makes you not even want to watch the Grammys, because it's like, who the hell are these people on stage that I'm watching? I don't even know who these people are, but here they are on the Grammys, and my favorites aren't. So the Grammys need that publicity. They need the publicity of these different fan bases who aren't showing up. The people who are the Drakes, the Nicki Minaj's, the people who aren't showing up to these shows. They want their fans to still pay attention to the award show, right? Because it still makes it relevant. So how else can they get the attention of the Barbs without quite giving Nicki Minaj credit, right? How can they entangle one of the biggest fan bases to pay attention to the Grammys? And when they pay attention to the Grammys, then people will now watch the show, or Grammys will now trend. How can we do this? Well, you know how we can do it? Announce that she won an award and take it back and snub her for the whole entire world to see, right? Snub not just her, but also Ice Spice. Like, how else can we get her fan base to pay attention to us? And I feel like that's exactly what they did. They got their name trended. They got this situation trending, because what I've learned from being a part of this little, this understanding what Hollywood is, fame isn't always about being the good guy. You also get a lot of fame by being the bad guy. And sometimes it's not about whether you are known for a good thing or a bad thing. It's just about being seen, right? So even if the Grammys do get a bad rep of constantly snubbing people, at least they have eyes on them. And at least in some way, shape, or form, they're still relevant, right? Because if the Grammys weren't relevant, your favorite artist being snubbed by the Grammys, wouldn't be as important to you, right? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, why would it matter if the Grammys snub Nicki Minaj? You know what I mean? So you are saying a Grammy or an accolade of the Grammy does mean something to you. Because if the Grammys is some way, shape, or form meaningless, then whether you get it or not, it shouldn't really matter, right? And I feel like that's what the Grammys consistently try to prove to people. Like, you want the Grammy, we are valuable, and you do care that your favorites do get snubbed by us, and that's how we're going to use you to stay relevant. And I feel like they did it in front of our faces last night when they did it to Nicki Minaj. The only upside to that is they did get Nicki Minaj Barbie World trending again, which is also a positive for Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj ended up winning at the end of the day. But it does suck that our favorites do continue to get snubbed out of Grammys, and it's given to people, like Jay-Z said, don't even belong in the category. Anyway, why does my opinion even matter anyway? Bye.